what's up? Hello, fellow humans, Planet Earth. How are we all doing on this glorious video gaming day? Hello, welcome to the chat room. Well, what does that mean? Who the hell is that? Does this work? Nice. I'm missing some rooms still, which is kind of crazy. Crazy. For people that were not present last time we participated in this game, we have solved the primary mystery, and we're now on to room hunting, where what we're doing is... oh, by the way, where's the mechanarium at? Is that... I think it might be this... No. There it is. This one has the lever for... for the left side, right? I think. And that's a bonus there, but you need 3 things to get to it. We are currently in the stage where we're going through the various rooms, checking out if there's anything to find them. We have found a grand total of 6 envelopes. So 1, possibly 2 missing. We found 1 key. I need 7 more keys somehow. No idea how I'll find those, but 7 more keys somehow to the basement place, where the weird machines are. We opened one of them, but we can't solve it yet. So. Do we just hovel again? Since we're primarily just looking to find rooms. I'll root cellar. Maybe I'll find a shovel. Root cellar has the family portrait. Which might actually be relevant to some of our questions, but I have a picture of it, so... We essentially need to figure out what all the other... There's like 8 other nations, I think. We need to figure out what all the 8 other nations are. In terms of like their... if they're like trading nations or what have you. Oh man, if I get a shovel to that, would be big. I actually don't want to die because we're gonna enter rooms over here from the south. It's gonna be our goal today, I think. That's how we find the ladies' chambers. I guess I'll chapel. I don't know how randomized the location for things are. Like, if there's a key here, does it always spawn here? Or can it be literally anywhere? spare room into left leaning room. Cool. Nothing all works. Ah, maybe I don't want to sing all actually, but it's okay. Maybe should I wait until I get like a reroll for this? I'll just nook. Did you spend a key opening this up? Sure. Lockpicks. Ooh, the dove cart. You may rotate floor plans. Oh. Okay. Well, I want to see what this looks like, so I'll draft it this time, but I guess in the future, I just want to keep that in the drafting pool. Dear Mother, if you're reading this, that means Junie made it home safely. I imagine he's going to be quite tired after such a long flight, so make sure he gets some treats and rest. School is going well, though I do miss you terribly. Unfortunately, even though the dean gave me permission to keep my birds here on campus, I'm afraid it's getting a bit too cold for them as the semester marches on, so I made the decision to send them all home before the winter months arrive. All that to say, expect some more letters soon. Dotingly, Mary. Extra screenshots. Dearest Mother, this should be the 5th letter you've received from me this month, though I know statistically it is very likely that every single member of my flock has found their way home, and please don't tell me if they didn't arrive. It's going to be hard enough now that I am truly on my own. In other news, my classes have been engaging and I'm slowly making friends, so please ignore the dramatic despair of my previous letter. Things are indeed looking brighter, but I still maintain that 3 years is too long a time to be away from home. Harry. Herbert, thank you so much for your gift of the wedding vows, those whom I, of course, recognize immediately, and yes, I got the hint, so here's your letter. I know it's long overdue. Something life suits me, I think. Not that I didn't love Mount Holly, of course, but after years of being confined in a tiny dormitory, the small place Daniel and I have picked out in Reddington feels more like a stately manor. Once we've finished unpacking and setting everything up, I'll insist on you making an exception to your reclusive lifestyle to come share a meal and admire our somewhat less impressive but much more personal view of the town. Thanks again for the card, Mary. We're returning east and should arrive on Tuesday. If coast is not clear, lower the 8D toward us? What? Lower the something to warn us. Oh, I've been in the dog cart now. gotta move 2 up. Courtyard and hallway both work. Might as well do hallway. Nice. Oh no, they're sabotaging me. Parlor, I guess. This box contains gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Oh, yeah, these two are false, right? That makes sense. I think. Possibly. Yeah, got it. Bacon and eggs, bananas. I don't even know how to get the morning room. I don't think I've seen the morning room in ages. Okay. In order to get 2 outs here, we can start here. Oh, good that we did. Maybe we're just garage? Yeah, let's just garage. It's way too early for freezer. As viewers... okay. Well, breaker box, I guess. Maybe I can check if there's anything new outside. Oh, we have one path we can take. I guess our dream of the ladies' room is dead, so 4 minutes. Showroom doesn't really do much for me, but I mean, whatever. Man, a shovel would have been so nice this day. If you pick hovel and get a shovel, you'll get so much stuff, I think. Sure. Ooh, okay, that makes this way better. So, we spend 3 gems to continue, or we do nothing? Well, actually, we can go up here too, I guess. Hey, what's up, Sora? I'm not the only one who put the foundation in the last rows. Yeah, I heard that's pretty rare. This is the first place I found it, though. This is like the first time I found it. I was like, oh, foundation, cool, let me check that out. But yeah, I've heard that's pretty rare. It seems pretty good, though. It seems like a good thing, honestly. It's been treating me pretty well, at least. Wait, so... Swan... So... I like it. There he is, good. It made going back and forth from it really, really easy. Remote terminal access. Oh. Oh, laboratory. Yes. Experiment, shut up. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, draft a room. Or gems, draft a room, gain a star. Lose steps, 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Workshop? I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point. I can't even pick that. It is just workshop. We don't have gems. Oh, now we get the shovel. Very useful. Do. Oh, library, okay. That works. The Curse of a Black Bridge. Let's see. The Curse of Black. I don't remember how many gems the bookstore is. Is it 2? Because in that case, I'm going to be really sad if I draft it. 1. Yeah, I think the strat. I think my strat is draft bookshop, and then just run around the house and try to get as much money as possible. Oh, we got a thing in the bookshop. But if I haven't seen The Office, then this is a bit pointless. The pointless. The Office is the only place I know where the king is, queen. Oh, realm. Oh, that's the full book with all the information in it. But also, these are also really, really good, though. Sure. Oh man, if I'd had if I had the gems for a vault there, I would have been so nice. Okay, boring time. I'm gonna run through the entire house and just dig. I'm gonna run through everything, and I'm just gonna be digging. Oh. Ooh, a key. Isn't it supposed to have, like, increased chance of finding coins and... but no gems? Maybe you can't find gems when you dig even. Maybe that's not even a thing. Hey, Deb. Hello, Debatetron, the debating robot. Oh my god, I'm getting so much good stuff now, but I mean, I can't do anything with it. Hello, I'm sitting down. Yeah, that's normal, right? I bet a lot of people are sitting down right now. I had to carry out all couches to get thrown away, and it was exhausting. I had a kind of related dream. I think it was part of like a series of dreams, but I'm not sure. I can't actually remember or not. Let's go through that miscellaneous. I dreamt that for some reason I had set up like a working office in like a public like government building. It might have been like a school or something. And I just like walked in there and there was just like an empty office. I just started like not like living from there, but like working from there basically. And then after a while, they caught on. They're like, "Hey, you can't be here." And I was like, "All right." And I had to pack all my stuff up. That was my darn dream. What wants to go for today? Go for today is to find the remaining missing rooms and at least do the chess puzzle. Working? I don't know what I was doing, honestly. I don't recall. I had a bunch of stuff. Like, I had so much stuff there. I had like an impossible amount of stuff. It was like I had my computer there. I had a bunch of other stuff there. There was just I just had an insane amount of things there for some reason. At this makeshift office in some public building. The billiard room. I would like it to billiard you. Meth. Five? No. Oh no, 6. No. Wait, how did squared work? I thought you... Oh, we plus them. Wait, but do we squared after, or do we do that first since it's in the center? Is it 9? Oh, you do it after. So do we do this one after too then? Or do you do everything in the center circle by itself? 4... I choose 8 divided by... No, yeah, okay, so it has to be before. Right? So 4 squared is 16, I think. I don't actually know how squared works, but I think it's 16. 32. And then 2? Yeah, okay.
Hi there, mister.
Hi there, mister. This is 2. Times 18. So 36. Right? Divided by 9. Oh god. What's up, Mr. Baggy Pants? I gave up on fighting and figuring out the middle symbols. Okay. That's 4, right? Isn't that the simple answer? Because if it was 18 divided by 9, it would be 2, wouldn't it? That means that the double has to be 4, right? No. God damn it. What was this one again? 2? Okay, so this is 2 times 18 is 36, I believe. Not a mathematician. That should be 36. Divided by 9. Yeah. Isn't 4 the right answer? I did it right, I think. 2 times 18 divided by 9. Did I push the wrong button or something? Oh, whoops. How is it not 4? What am I doing wrong? Oh, no, it's 18, so it's 2. Oh, there we go. I got the other puzzle confused me. I started mathing wrong. Of course, 1 times 1 is 1. And I have so many keys. Aquarium. Leave me be. Aquarium. Just leave me alone. Just trying to get money now for my wife. We already went over here. We already went down there, so now we just go all the way back up. We can afford at least one book, which is nice. I wanted to find another gem so I could buy the vault if it drops. What does the silver key do again? It like duplicates the room or whatever? Many doors, okay. Let's... Mirror room is really bad here. Exhibition doesn't do much for me. Well, no, it doesn't do much for me. Well, it'll be okay, I guess. No. Good redraw. Redraw, more like re-poop. I can check an item in the code check. I'll gymnasium. I turned the light off anyway, so... Oh, I want this so bad. Wine cellar. Oh my god, my keys! If I see a freezer now, I kind of have to go for it, right? Does the freezer freezes my wait, but the freezer doesn't freeze your keys, right? I don't remember. No! I wasn't paying attention to my steps! No! I thought I had more than enough steps. What happened to my steps? This is the worst thing that has ever happened in my entire life. I could have bought a cool new book, and it said, my entire life is misery. Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell, man. It's a train boat. I wonder what they're supposed to do with the dynamite there, like... It's too dangerous to pick up, does that mean... But can I light the diffuser and just run out of the room, or...? better listen to me. I wonder if I go to the library, if I can see statistics from our resources, how many resources I've just lost, just thrown away. Oh, I mean, everything here kind of sabotages me, but we'll do that. But I should make sure there's no items lying around. Oh, they're all so bad. What an awful, awful draw. Well, actually, I can start an experiment early with this, so it's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, this is so slow. This is painfully slow. A research log. Put it out for red room. I only care. I want allowance. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, whenever you draft a shop room, look at the dial internet. Yeah. Let's do this and this, I guess. It's a way to get a lot of money, even if I might lose steps from it. Oh, let me do. I don't think it's going to be relevant today, but it's just one of those things that you have to like do pretty often in this game that I wish was a little bit faster. Why is my draft today so bad? Like, did I anger the gods or something by messing up my last draft? The statement on the other two boxes are true. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. These are falses in the white box. What? How did I mess this up? Oh. Wait, yeah. How did I mess this up? I guess they were in the black box? I don't want to think about it. Kennel. Is there a safe in the kennel? does not seem to be the case. But there are gates in the kennel. Okay, let's see if we can get the mistress's room. Maybe I should have come back here when I'd, like, drafted more. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-da-ba. Boiler room. I still don't know what that thing in the boiler room does, actually. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. This thing? Like, I don't know what this is supposed to do. Maybe that's what, no. I have no idea. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. These are all really bad. Experiment successful. I got the battery pack again. Battery plus compass. Oh, right. Already made that. I got the library. Yes, I'll chapel. Did you end up getting the power in the ceiling cables? Yeah, I've done that. And I've done it to the rooms that I know about. I don't know if there's any other rooms to do it to, but we've done it to the ones that we are aware of, at least. Oh, everything's locked. Oh, what a shitty game. Just give me a library, man. Come on. That was scary. Poop, poop, fart, fart, poop, poop. I think I need to get the furnace next to the pool somehow, but oh. What a bad day this has been. No new discoveries. All my drafts just really bad. Better listen to me. I guess I could buy a bunch of keys and go down into the basement. Librairie! 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 God damn it! I need to see what's in the next room. There's a bandy. You like to eat clay? I can't afford that book now, I just realized. Ugh. Well, we can afford one book at least. I can spend the rest of the money on keys so we can go into the basement again. What a fucked up day, man. Actually, I can afford it. Nice. That is not clay, that is a septic tank. Oh. Well. History of Arena, first edition or a new clue? Let's get a new clue. That's my mom's book. And I love my mom. The Black Bridge? The Curse of a Black Bridge. The legend of Black Bridge is one that's well known to the people of the Grand Realm, for versions of this tale have been passed down from generation to generation, but each new telling, the story has hanged, becoming over the years more colorful, more verbose, and, as one might expect, increasingly horrifying. However, with so many renditions, the unique personal touches, the task of confining and binding this tale to text seemed an ambitious and impossible challenge. Over the course of my research, I have heard dozens of variations of the legend, and while the details would often change, I was surprised how much of the story's heart remained the same. Yet, the more I listened, the clearer it became that there could never be a definitive version of this tale capable of capturing all the wonders and bits of Black Bridge. In the end, I chose to write down what felt most authentic, the story my grandmother told me as a boy long ago. What is a bridge but a gate to the other side of the amusement? Part Uno. The berry picker from Orus. This is probably relevant. Somehow. Okay. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm not reading this out loud. There is no way. Alright. Sit back, children. We're reading a story, I guess. Many years ago, before peace had become a familiar word, there lived a group of rogues so wayward that the locals deemed it appropriate to call their number the Unholy Hounds. They were feral outlaws, composed of society's worst in a time when society was at its worst. And for each crime the fearful travelers credited to the group, a dozen more lay unclaimed, each worse than the last. For the gentry, however, who often valued their coffers more than their companions, no crime could measure more wicked than the group's primary enterprise, highway robbery. One such member of this so-called band of rogues was a boy of 13 years, Jasper, who had not been lucky in life, having lost two brothers and to war and parents to famine. In the years of hunger that followed, this would take way too long to read out loud. I'll be here for like 15 minutes. Listen, I'm reading in my head. If you want to recap, I'll recap. Okay. A hidden cave at the bottom of Blackbridge Canyon. Oh, so dude, this is way too much to read aloud. This is like 40 pages. I know, please don't. I really want to, but brain text is so much more labor intensive than just talking your thoughts first. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it is. And it makes it harder for me to like focus on the text too, because I'm too busy thinking about like reading it out loud, you know? You there, dog boy. Oh my god. The horror flash version reading the news, as soon as I'd trip up one word, I'd fuck up the rest of it, yeah. Okay, this mentions that there's totemic symbols that imply that it was like not made by Iridian hands. That might be relevant to one of the puzzles. Uh Also, we might be able to find this lockbox. That would be cool. You mumbling Argento? Oh, I know how this is going to end. R2, below the Black Bridge. Jesus Christ. Dude, this is so long. Is this gonna have any relevance to anything? It's lore. Joffrey Heart Slasher. Fart slasher. Oh, look at this symbol. Boom. That's actually the same symbol as the thing downstairs, I think, right? Did it sound like farts when he was taking a slash? Okay. So, first, story number one is about a boy who leaves society to become part of the Unholy Hounds. As he is very young, he gets the role of berry picker. So he just goes around picking berries, and he goes pretty far astray one night, and he finds like a big bushel of berries, and he's like, holy crap, my luck. And then he hears a horse, and as he peers through the bushes, it's a horse on a carriage coming. And they talk a little bit. The boy seems kind of nice, but then when the guy lowers his guard, the boy puts a knife against his throat and says, give me your money right now. And then he's like, I don't have any money, but there's a lockbox in the back of my wagon. And the boy's like, all right. So he throws the guy off the wagon. He goes in the back. He finds the lockbox and breaks it open. And he finds an effigy inside. He's like, what the hell is this thing? And the guy's like, haha, you're cursed now, little boy. 12 steps you shall take, and then you shall die. The boy kills him by hitting him in the head with the effigy. And then he's like, oh shit. I mean, is it real? I don't know. So he's like, but he's like, oh, well, look, there's a wagon here. So he jumps on top of the wagon with his effigy, and he starts and then he starts riding. And then in the second part of the story, there's these two girls, and they're on watch, and they watch as a couple of guards walk over this bridge, and they're like, oh, nothing out of the ordinary. But then they suddenly hear the sound of horses approaching. They're like, oh shit. So one of them runs to warn the others, while the other starts shooting arrows at the wagon. And it turns out that it was just a boy on the wagon coming back to them, and she kills him. Then they have like a funeral. Everyone's really sad, but they forget to warn everyone about the two guards that were on the bridge as they were doing this, and then I guess they all die. So. Huh. Well. Let's do one more day, and then I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. Oh, we can buy one key. I don't think it's worth going into the basement for one key, right? They are just doing it into the chapel instead. I couldn't even go down. Not sure what the relevance of that story is, but I mean, it might be relevant at some point, I guess. I was thinking, like, we're kind of cursed to have limited steps too, but I didn't get to get back to the trading poster either to see, like, what we could have traded. That's kind of what I wanted to do that day. Well, let's hope that we discover anything new at all. Tomb, schoolhouse. Do we schoolhouse there? Maybe see if we can... I feel like drawing the 8 classrooms is just so hard, man. I really want to get into the master bedroom again. We have some rooms we haven't even seen yet. We could check this thing in the basement again. I guess let's YOLO some classrooms. Oh. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Intelligence, yeah, it's 1 per classroom, right? Or is it 2? So, I mean, we technically only need 8. Might be doable. Would be helpful if I had a different starting room. Or storeroom. I mean, we have the classroom. Let's go parlor. We gotta succeed on this one, otherwise the day's over. The gems are in the white box. Only 1 box contains gems. Only 1 box is true. This is false. Both of these are true. Nice. 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 Do we already go for a classroom because it's here? I guess we have to, right? Even if it's a bit bad location. Okay, grade 1 we already have pictures of. It's not a big deal. Oh my god, another classroom? Oh, but we can redraw. Yeah, I need something like the den here. It's all dead ends. Do I just nook into a hopeful dead end, I guess? Oh yeah, this is the only location where the conservatory can be, right? I mean, this is a druid, I think. Changing some of these is a good thing, like the hallway. Common place, sure, makes sense. The guest bedroom, let's make this like rare. I mean, the steps are nice, right? But it's a dead end. how often do I realistically care about the steps here? How often am I like, oh god, if only I had more steps? Compared to, like... And you always want the nursery first, wait, what is that? Do. Which one's the nursery again? Maybe draft a bedroom again. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. I think this room has been helpful when I get it, but it also feels like a bit of a dead draft. So maybe we just make that rare. Good. I wonder if you can really just mess your entire floor plan up here. The conference room is kind of nice, honestly. Let's make it commonplace. It has 2 exits. That's great, right? It doesn't cost anything to draft. Let's go hallway. Yeah, with superpowers. Yeah, true. And I'm just a little baby boy. I don't know any better. Oh, this is... I feel like workshop makes sense here, but library could be okay too. I think I'll workshop. Then hopefully this opens up into a left and right. Oof. I got a chapel here. I mean, I want a classroom, but I got a chapel, right? I gotta find a room for all the classrooms. There's 8 of them, right? So there might actually be more, because you can draft classrooms into your regular runs too. There might be like 9 classrooms. I don't think I've been in the gallery ever. I think the gallery is one of those rooms that I haven't been in, so... Oh, I know there's a puzzle in here. Because I think this is one of those puzzles that Pirate Software cheated at. Do gallery because I can't be arsed. Oh. Trophy room. Gallery! Hey, we found, we have 2 rooms now that we didn't have before. Takes a lot to make a poo. Okay, first of all, any chess pieces in the gallery? Okay, all I know about this is that Parasol were cheated at it. I know that... I think there's some similar theme between all these. Oh man, there's so many letters, huh? Ah. Oh. When I'm guessing the painting name, I guess, because when I change this, it changes this. I guess solving the smaller ones would be easier, right? Rather than going for the big word first. This looks like AI art so much. Okay. Is this realism or something? Yeah, probably. Do laughter too. A little poop to beep poop. I'm just gonna write down every letter it can be in my document here. That's gonna make it easier for me. B. Nope. Actually, I'll do this. R-A-D-T. How many is there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. Oh, I need to sort them out more. R. This is gonna take me a little bit, guys. Maybe. Hmm. LECD. Pa 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 pa. Simk. There's so poo. The hell? Oni? Power? There's so many letters. Tross? Sinan? Okay, there's an impossible amount of letters here. Detia. Rat. Okay, now we're back at the beginning again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 letter combination. I guess one way to solve this is just going letter by letter, right? Like we can just go like, okay. Like, do we have an I here or something? Actually, I can look at my document for that. Braid? It could be braid? Braid is a possible word. I don't think braid works for us. Bread? It could be bread. It could be so many words, can't it? I don't know what a good way to set this up is, so it's like easier to deal with. Can it be think? Yeah. Then no. Yeah, it can be thin. Ah. Do you think the letters? Well, this is not a letter though. Like the K here is thin, so it can be thin K, but then do you apply the same here? Like thick P? Is the apple one apple? I don't think it's gonna be that straightforward. But what does this even say? Because the K was thin in the painting, yeah. Actual objective. Does that just say very? I was thinking it could be like genuine or something. Yeah, like genuine? There's no G here, so that's impossible. That would have been sick. I think it would fit too. Does that mean they're not following the same logic though? Wait. Oh. I was thinking Defiance. Oh, there's no A here. Maybe if I spell out thin, it will like, or think. I will like do something to show us the right word. Oh! Okay, that's great. Cool. Okay, so I know that if I get the right word, it will go down at least. So, let's see what letters we have available for us here. Oh man, I'll just start at what we have. Suvdan. We're at 6 here. Oh god. Don't if you have ideas, then just keep them to yourself for now. Okay, I'm not gonna read what you said, just in case, because I'm gonna figure it out too. If I get Giga stuck, then we can work together. Okay. All right. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just gonna solve the puzzle for me. Would it be like appeal or something? I already tried and failed there. Well, I'm saying to Bagman. I don't know what he just wrote, but I just want to make sure that the entire puzzle isn't just solved by chat. I hate it every time I tab out. It opens up the blueprint thing. So annoying. He said pineapple pen. I'll plank plunk my message away so you don't have to read it. Don't worry about it. I can just not read it. I'll read it if I get stuck. Like I'm fine with us working these through together. I don't mind that at all, because obviously no one here like has the solutions. I don't mind that at all. I just want like an opportunity to like try to figure it out myself too, you know. But I'm really bad with word stuff. Like when I do Wordle, it's just literal brute force. I just accidentally got the word while doing this. Blink, plank, plonk. I mean, it's nice to know that something happens when you get the right word, at least. Piovce. So 1, 2, 3. So if it's the same amount of letters in every scenario, then we should have one more set of letters. Loyasi. This should now be S U V D A N. Was there an A here? There is an A. I think like appeal, but I don't think there's a P on this one. There shouldn't be, at least. I'm looking at two identical wagons, but they're mirrored with an upside down stop sign and a giant P. If the A here is the clue, then the P here is the clue, right? No, that's not it. God damn it, I was like topple? It has to start with a C. Wait, I don't even have the C written down. Wait. Did I mess my thing up somehow? I messed this up somehow. How did I mess this up this badly? Oh no! Oh, I'm looking at it wrong. Never mind. I'm stupid. Well, it can't be topple. Here, P. I'm gonna P on you. Here's what I'm looking at, just to be clear. Oh, I should take. We can take a picture of this too. Should we know which one we're looking at? So, like, these are the letters on row 1. S, M, W, B, C, P, T, L. The topple is not possible. Can't be anything related to the apple. Well, it could be, but... Up P, bold P. Thin hay. So that's a whole word. Is it all related to things like thinking? No, I was thinking like concept. Yeah, I don't think it's a word starting with S. Because I can't see any good S words here. Well, actually, there's a lot of possible S words now that I'm looking at it. Um, I really wonder if they have. I wonder if they have like a common theme. I can see a theme. Yeah, I bet you can. Little boy. We have the 7 deadly sins. We have a shark. We have the infinity symbol, which are the nails nailed into it. There's 2 wagons, identical wagons. One is mirrored. One has a giant P on it. Could be that it's a B because it's mirrored. Oh, because I mean it would be upside down, right? I guess the sign is upside down too, right? So EQBD. Ah, true. But the only starting letters we have are B and P. Let's even see what letters I can form here. Let me do some lettering. But I feel like just making a bunch of words isn't gonna help though. I'd have to like luck into a word that makes sense. Okay, SU doesn't seem like it leads anywhere. SH? SR doesn't work. Can't even see any words for this one. And it's so long to guess a word. It's a mirage. That would have been a good one. Could be window. That has nothing to do with mirage though. Or it's nothing to do with the picture. Oh, it can't be window. Oh no, I can't. Never mind. Oh, I found one word. Hmm. if this is thin K, then this is top P, right? It's the P is on top of the pile. Top. Is there anything? Well, is this an opposite? Because it says thick K, but it's thin K, right? But everything else here seems completely pointless to the solution, though, right? Like, this is nothing to do with thinking, right? I guess this could be like freeing yourself from the shackles or something. The light shining on it doesn't seem to have anything to do with thinking. It's being mirrored, right? I don't know, like thick, think, think. Stop. But this is also the same amount of letters, right? There's no stop doesn't have the same amount of letters there, so is everything except for the one letter completely pointless? Oh, that's not even. No, I can't even that word. A dower try portray. Wait. Oh, I can't. You had to write portray. Portray? Portray? I wish I wasn't so stupid. Maybe if I'm stuck on one, I should go look at another one. I don't know what this. I don't know what the table is supposed to represent here. The very table. Yeah, I just had to make sure it wasn't veritable. Could it be veritable? It can't be. That would be a good one, though. Missing some letters. How do people solve this shit? I'll move this for a little bit. If I can find it. Doo-doo-doo.